Welcome to Taste Prep. My name is Mayumi Wright and I'm your host for this show. Today we're making Kitsune Udon. Kitsune Udon is considered a light lunch or a snack and very popular among Japanese people. It's very simple to make and I'll show you how to do it. So let's get started. This is what you need for making Kitsune Udon. This is for serving for one. You will need 1 packet of frozen udon noodles, 1 bundle of Komatsuna or spinach. Today we're using Komatsuna. 2 fried bean curds cut in half. And for the kitsune, you will need 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Today we're using maple syrup. And for the broth, you will need 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, 1/2 teaspoon of Kombu or Kelp dashi powder, and 1 tablespoon of chopped green onions. Today we're making kitsune udon. Now we'll start with how to make kitsune first. So I have these fried bean curds, cut them in half and put it in a strainer. Now I'm going to add hot water to get rid of this excess oil. Just immerse them in the hot water. Just so that we can get rid of the oils that was in this kitsune. And now I'm going to add this in a pot. Then I'm going to add water. Maple syrup. And soy sauce. Now I'm going to turn this on and cook for about 5 minutes and the kitsune is done. Now it's been about 5 minutes. While it was cooking, I continued to turn the kitsune or fried bean curd so that both sides are cooked evenly. And when just about the broth is almost gone, which is about 5 minutes, you can turn it off. And then put this on the side and let it sit while we work on komatsuna and the udon broth. We'll be back. Now we're going to work on green vegetables. We're using komatsuna today. Komatsuna is very similar to spinach. I like it because it's in season right now. I bought this from the Asian market. So what you want to do is start boiling the water. I'm going to turn the heat on. Then cut the stem of the komatsuna first. Put this on the side. Now, depending on how long your komatsuna is, you're going to cut it in the size that you can easily pick up with the chopsticks. So I'm going to cut it in half first. And cut those in half, so it's going to be in quarter. just like that. Okay, now once this water starts boiling, I'm gonna add this komatsuna inside the pot and then let it cook for only 30 seconds. It doesn't take long to cook it. So if you're using the spinach, you're gonna pretty much do the same thing. Okay, and we'll be back. Now the water is boiling. It's about time to put the komatsuna in. So start with the stem first. And then the leaves goes in. Remember, you don't need to cook for a long time. Okay, now it's ready. I'm going to turn it off and put it in a strainer with the ice water so it doesn't continue to cook. Okay. Let it cool down in the cold water. I'm gonna just let it sit. Now we can work on the broth. Now it's time to cook the broth. I'm gonna start with 2 cups of water. And half teaspoon of dashi. I'm using the Kelp dashi today. Soy sauce. And mirin. I'm going to turn the heat on and let it boil. Once it starts boiling, we're going to add a frozen packet of udon noodle inside. So we'll be back. Now the broth is boiling. I'm going to add this frozen udon noodles. All you have to do is just open the packet and just put this in here. Be careful not to burn your finger. And let it cook according to the package. Then we'll finish it up. Now the broth is boiling. It took about 2 minutes to get to this point. So I'm going to turn this heat off completely. Then put the udon noodle and the broth into a bowl. And assemble. I squeeze the water out from the komatsuna so it looks like this. Adding on to the soup and also the kitsune. Oh, by the way, kitsune means fox in Japanese, and fox was said to like these aburage, which is fried bean curd. That's why we call this kitsune udon. So I'm going to add just 2, but you can put all 4 if you like. And for the condiments, you can add chopped green onions at the top. And kitsune udon is done. And some people like to add shichimi pepper as a condiment. So if you like, and if you have those, you can always use this. So that's how you make kitsune udon, authentic and right way. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. さよなら。